If you're going to be here, you're going to have to sit here and be quiet. Hi, everybody. Welcome back if you are new. If you are new, this is the first time that you're seeing me. Hello, my name is Jade. I'm a 20-year-old college student who has a lot to say. Y'all, please ignore my dog in the background. She's playing with her toy. I couldn't leave her in her cage. But anyways, let's get on to what this video is going to be. I'm right now sitting in front of all of my makeup, all of my stuff. I'm gonna get ready for my day. I have a couple of errands to run and some things to do. But there has been a topic that has been in my head for about a couple of weeks now. It's like I just kind of noticed as I see more of this person, I'm starting to feel some type of way about the context that they're being provided in. And that person, from the title you can tell, is going to be Jayda Wayda. But not just Jayda Wayda, but everybody else who is influencers who happen to be baby mothers of rappers, okay? I'm not going to be telling y'all my actual routine. Like, I'm just going to be doing stuff, but I'm not a makeup girl. I'm just over here doing my makeup while I'm talking about something to give me something to do with my hands. We'll be mentioning a lot of the other baby mothers that are famously involved with these rappers as well. So let's start off with who Jayda Wayda is. Jayda Wayda, I believe she's like 22, 23 years old. She started off as an influencer on Instagram, I believe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I just looked up this girl and I didn't find anything on the social, like on her. Like when I moved to Atlanta, I think that's when, by then that was when she was just around the little baby. Like she wasn't actually his, like anything wasn't going on for real, I don't think. She wasn't pregnant with him. When I finally did start seeing more of Jayda, I knew that she was followed by a lot of girls who were OG, obviously. Recently, I've been seeing a lot of posts on the social media sites like, you know, Shade Room, On Site, all those, you know, well-known social media platforms. They've been posting her a lot because she's gotten a lot of publicity more so over these last couple of years. Hey y'all, it's Jade. I'm popping in while I'm editing because I did want to clarify a couple of things. One, this was recorded way before this new influencer TV show came out, so I will say that a lot of my standpoints have changed. However, the main basis of this video, it still remains the same. She's opened up a business. Let me do my eyebrows and then come back. When you graduated high school into going into college, she's become more of a staple in our community. Like, whoa, should I say our community or should I just say their community? Like the influencer community. I'll say the influencer community. I don't want to do too much. I was on Site's Instagram the other day and I came across a post that has pretty much, it was Jayda Wayda leaving the Mariah the Scientist concert, and there were a whole slew of people outside that were screaming for her like she was a celebrity because she's a well-known influencer. You know, it's not very much, you know, it's not a crazy thing for that to happen. But I went into the comments just to see like what it was given on the vibe check. Bunch of people pretty much asking the question, what is she famous for? Why are all these girls outside? What is she famous for? Like, what does she do? Like, a lot of middle-aged black women, not young black women like me, not black men, even though that would be weird anyways. And it's kind of like understandable why your own people will be hating on you, of course, because this is a woman-based audience that she's attracting. So as if, where is this energy coming from? Like, why is everybody under this woman's neck? Like, why is everybody at it like that in these comments? I realize that a lot of people think that she's just famous for being a baby mother. That's what a lot of women are famous for. Let social media tell it. Before she was with Lil Baby, like I mentioned, she already had a large following. It wasn't the following that it was today. Of course it wasn't the following that it was today. It was her starting off her brand. She had sold hair in high school. Her dad I think he had money, and he had pretty much went to go find her the finest of bundles so that she could sell her product, and she did. She sold her product. But that's what people were focused on a lot. Like, her dad went to go do this thing for her, and of course everybody's going to sell her bundles. But no, of course, no. It's not of course everybody's going to buy her bundles. She put in a lot of work to promote these bundles. Everybody's saying, you know, she's a pretty girl. How hard is it for her to do that? But there are a lot of pretty women. There are a lot of women out there who are absolutely stunning and they're not doing anything with it. Let's get into like Lil Baby. When she dated Lil Baby, he's a famous rapper, of course. Everybody knows him. I feel like, what did Jayda gain from dating Lil Baby? It amplified her image to me. I don't think that Lil Baby added too much to Jayda Wayda. I don't think that, and that's what a lot of these men, because just like Moneybagg Yo and Ari, a lot of people said when Ari started dating Moneybagg Yo that she got a lot more attention because she dating this man. So automatically they accredited her fame and her fortune for this man. She started off as, I believe, a dancer or a bottle girl. And she started dating G Herbo, which is her actual baby father. And a lot of people said then that, oh my God, like she started dating G Herbo and everybody knew her. I knew her from getting her hair done by Tay. She didn't get it from none of the men she was having sex with. And that's what is automatically said, that as soon as you get with these men, they discredit all the work you've done before you got with these men. No matter what, they were still working before these men, and then on top of that, they were maintaining it after. And what do I mean by that? The maintaining after. A lot of women have dated rappers. A lot of women were put in these same situations and they didn't do nearly as much. And now this is not just because they can't. This is also because they don't want to. Okay, not everybody wants to be on Instagram getting 500,000 likes and everybody in your business and making all it, but some of them do. A lot of these women are trying to make a name for themselves on these social media platforms and selling businesses and doing, but they're not getting the same traction that some of these other women are getting. If they made these women who they are today, their publicity would be gone. And that's why I was so deeply like weirded out by all the comments, because the fact that she's been working hard. A lot of people will say, like, Jade, why do you care about something that is not like, oh my God, it's a girl on Instagram that you've never met. That's another thing. I love that comment. You don't know these people. Let me tell you why women like me get on social media and get so defensive over these topics. I'm a modern day woman, and I'm going to have to deal with this on my everyday basis. The same energy that we get in our corporate world when we might sleep with a boss and they told that you slept your way to the top, that you didn't deserve the job opportunities that you got, that discredits the whole maybe degree that you had to get that job, or all the other qualifications you had to do to not even get that job, but to keep that job. And that's what I put my mindset in when I hear these type of comments, because it just doesn't sit right with my spirit. All of the situations are very, 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 very different. For instance, India Royal, I will say that she was put on by her boyfriend or her husband or whatever the heck Dirk is to her. Her business was not something that she really, I don't know how much work she put into it, but I know that she doesn't like promote her business. It doesn't seem like she's trying to make too much profit off of her fan base. But when it comes to Jayda, girls have been watching Jayda for a long time. And you could tell that she was hardworking before she got with Lil Baby, and she's hardworking now. But because she had got with Lil Baby, she'll never be looked at like a respectable business owner of some degree. Ari is an interesting one too. Ari was already a pretty good social media. Like I said, I knew her from getting her hair done with by Arrogant Tay. I didn't know that she dated G Herbo because I actually didn't know who her baby daddy was when she had her baby shower. And I remember that G Herbo was actually locked up at the time. And the reason how I didn't know it was G Herbo who was locked up, because I don't listen to G Herbo. I was not into the rap game to even know these women, and I still knew these women. So it's kind of like for you to just say that, you know, Ari got famous off of G Herbo. Baby, who the hell was that? I didn't know who G Herbo was. I don't know that man. I could be looking at that man dead in his face and not know a single thing about who he is. I didn't know who he was at the time. So even with Moneybagg Yo, they elevate their social medias because of the fact that you're living the dream that you're living what you show, that like that's the lifestyle that we would think that you would live. Like, I'm not defending them because I care about them. I defend them because I care about what they're representing. I'm defending the women like them all across the board. The models that you see, all they do is wake up and they post a picture. Well, girl, there's a lot of work that goes into the pictures sometimes. And although it's not the most commendable job, maybe you might think for you, that's your opinion, that that's not the most amazing job, that you wouldn't want your daughter being known for that. I know that we can have better role models. We get it. We can have better role models than women shaking asses and, you know, doing the things that these women often do. Anybody's mentor. She's not here to, you know, watch anybody's kids on a social media platform. But I do believe that these girls they're working. They're doing something, and they're doing a lot more than a lot of people. That's for sure. One thing that is difficult about making like a video like this is the fact that I'm literally talking to myself. And whereas usually I could have like a combative conversation with someone that would provide a little bit more points, I'm really just talking to myself. So part of me, if this video does come across a little bit like sporadic, one thing that you could say about Jayda Wayda is that she keeps staying with that man, that they can literally act as if they're higher than them even though they've been in the same situation. Me, I will tell you, I've stayed in situations that were not good, and I knew that they weren't good just because of the fact that I was comfortable in those situations and I did not know my self-worth. And it's okay for her to not know her self-worth as well, but she's being open on public so people are able to like judge her. Okay, y'all, so I'm done. This is the look. Giving very like, oh, it's giving very, anyways, let me start something right here because, girl, if I move it one side to the left, it's gonna get stuck. It's synthetic, okay? Okay, this is better. So the rapper baby mamas in question, although we would love to believe that they haven't done anything to maintain their brand or build their brand, that's just unacceptable. It's not the truth. You cannot keep pinning these women on these men. Men are not everything. And although Lil Baby has his own career that is booming and is amazing, and I know it's easy for us to just say that these women have bandwagon pretty much off these men, that's not the case to me. I don't think that a lot of girls were listening to Lil Baby. You know, if I was to say that, it's a blanket statement. You know, how am I going to tell you that a lot of people weren't listening to Lil Baby before Jayda came along? I can't tell you that. Putting these accomplishments on these men that they sleep with is a symbolic thing in our own culture, like in our working culture day to day. That's something that I've always heard happening, like women getting discredited for their hard work because of the things that they do with men. And I don't think that should be the case at all. I think that it's all hard work. Getting up in the morning and putting on a lace front wig every day so that you can get on here and you can try to talk about whatever the hell you're talking about, if that's what they're doing. I don't know. But I think that everything that everybody does has a skill. But I don't care about that as much as I care about the fact that you guys are pushing these things on these men. Hey, Lil Baby didn't do shit. No. They're not accountable for these women as much as we may think. I mean, yeah, we don't like the influencers that are out here, but they become an influencer. I'm so tired of starting this video over again. Like, oh my goodness. Like I was saying, I just feel as if women should be credited for what they're doing, and it sucks to see black women, especially older women, because it looks like you guys are being bitter. You're not criticizing the younger woman. You're just asking her why she's being known. Why is she so popular? Like, girl, you sound sad and salty, like a damn saltine cracker. That's what you sound like. You sound crunchy and mad. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning into my video. I really appreciate you guys. I will be making another video. I don't know, but all right, bye y'all. I think that's it. Yeah, bye.